This presentation is brought to you by earnnow.org. Good day. I would like to take a little bit of time to explain to you what our company does and what we can do for you. The question is, why is gold so interesting to us? The answer is obvious. If you take a look at the following chart, you will see that the price of gold has increased by 440% over the last 10 years alone. Our company offers gold bars, and you can see them in the online shop on our website. Gold bars have a weight between 1 and 100 grams. They are made with a purity rate of 99.9%, with a certificate of quality of producer attached. The producer is Emirates Gold DMCC, the biggest gold producer in the Middle East. The business model of the marketing program is based on table of orders, which consists of 15 orders each. The marketing model of the bonus program consists of two tables of orders, the preliminary table of orders and the main table of orders. The preliminary tables are made to arrive at the main table and were created for the people who want to participate in the business but don't have big amounts of money available. On the preliminary table of orders, there are no limitations on the marketing strategies you may adopt to attract new people. The main tables are meant for the execution of the main orders of the buyers. To close a table, there need to be 15 orders. The marketing formula is 1 + 2, meaning you have the obligation to invite 2 new people to join. Once you have found 2 new people, you have to help them to invite 2 new people each. This formula allows easily to multiply your orders and to increase the number of buyers. The order of the buyers goes through 2 cycles of main tables. Every client has the possibility to place only 1 order and has only 1 agreement. On the preliminary table, prepayment is only 150 euros. After you will complete 2nd, 3rd and 4th level, you will receive a bonus of 1,040 euros. After you receive this bonus of 1,040 euros, you will have to pay 540 euros to place your order on the main table of orders. This will give you a profit of 500 euros to buy gold bars. This strategy allows you to concentrate all your efforts on closing tables, following the principle that helping each other, tables are closed faster and the bonus of 7,000 euros are distributed. And Emgoldex company is ready to buy back the gold from the client at any moment. As I said before, the price of gold is always rising, meaning gold is always making us more money. As I said before, you need to have 15 orders on the preliminary table of orders before your order can be moved to the main tables and therefore receive the first bonus. As soon as the first level, including 8 orders, is closed, the client sitting on 4th level is moved to the main table of orders and receive the bonus of 1,040 euros. 500 euros is the profit in gold bars for the client, and 540 euros are the requested down payment for the transfer to the main table of orders. The main table of orders also consists of 15 orders, and the principle of this marketing is maximum savings on your structure. Your clients will go 3 places above you, and if this place is already taken, on any free place from left to right. Also, in this marketing, it's not possible that someone you invited will overrun you in the program. You always save your structure and you are protected from losing your core points. As soon as the table is completed, the client will close the first cycle of the main table of orders and will receive a bonus of 3,500 euros. Your order goes to the next table, where the person who invited you is, and you move on, without any reinvestment. The table will now be split into 2 new table of orders. To close these 2 new tables, you will need to do the same actions as before. It is always a matter of teamwork. When you go to the 1st and 2nd table, there will always be someone that you invited occupying the position below you. They are there with their own clients, also wishing to close the table and therefore getting their remuneration. As soon as the 2nd cycle of the main table of orders is closed, you will get another bonus of 3,500 euros. This will make a total of 7,000 euros, your profit in gold bars in the bonus program. After that, it is possible to place a new order and start the program from the beginning. For those clients wishing to leave the program at this stage, they will get the bonus in former gold bars, which can be bought back by the company to generate the cash funds needed. You can put the people you've invited on a level above you. For example, Ramona invited Inga. Gilbert invited Basil. Daniel invited Kurt. Robert invited Erhard. Frank invited Felix. Valentin invited Maria. Caroline invited Gregor. And Robert invited Hilda. The table is closed and Frank receives the bonus of 3,500 euros in gold bars, and he's moved to the next table, where the person who invited him is sitting as well. The table then splits into two tables and both participants will go to the next level. Ramona and Valentin will both receive the bonus of 3,500 euros, always minus the 7% for the internet shop, as soon as the fourth level is closed. Once done, their orders will go to the main tables and they will be placed with the person who invited them to join the bonus program. The target is to close one table per month, then 2 tables per month, then 3 tables per month, going up to a table per week. This is possible as many of our clients are already doing this. Consider this: all the people you invite will arrive on the same table as you are. This means the more people you invite, the faster the table is closed. I would like to talk now about the leadership program, which allows you to receive profit from the internet shop of the company. This career program, called the leadership program, makes the marketing of our company different to any other company. What do you need to join the leadership program? First, you have to get the bonus on the main table of orders, so you have to close the first cycle. Second, the clients you invited to join the program have to get the bonus on the table of orders as well, meaning they also have to close the first cycle. And third, 2 people invited by the 2 clients you invited to join the program also have to get the bonus on the main table of orders and therefore also have to close the first cycle. The leadership program allows you to build a growing structure. It initiates the moment you join the leadership program. You will start with a minimum of 2 structures working under your name. Where does the money for the leadership program come from? As you may recall, I told you about the 7%, which is deducted from the bonus you receive after closing a table. It means that 347 euros from this bonus go to the leadership program, as a sort of motivation. How does the calculation of units and the rewards you get work? Units are calculated from the moment you participate in the program and are valid for the entire time you are cooperating with the company. The company buys gold bars on behalf of the client. As I told you, clients may participate in the bonus program or may just buy gold bars without participating in the bonus program. As soon as gold bars are bought, the sum is divided by a constant of 500. As an example, a table was closed and the company bought gold bars on behalf of the client for 3,500 euros, to be divided by the constant of 500, making 7 units available for the leadership program. For a direct sale, the cost of a unit on every level is multiplied by the amount of units. For example, on the first level you have 7.5 euros for each unit, multiplied by 7 units, making a profit of 52.5 euros. This is how you can see the career levels. All levels have different payment. As soon as you participate in the program, you'll be placed on the first level. On the first level, you will get 7.5 euros per unit, and on the second level 10 euros, and on the third level 12.5 euros, and so on, with a constant increase of the value by 2.5 euros per level. To get money for career units is simple. As I said, just multiply the difference of value of units at different levels by the amount of units involved. The result you get is your profits in euros. Every time a table is closed by your structure, you will get more units, so you will always have more units than the people you invited to join the program. For a sale made by a member of your structure, you get the difference between the value of the units of the levels occupied by the 2 of you, multiplied by the amount of units involved. Let me give you an example. You are on the third level, where the value of 1 unit is 12.5 euros. At this moment, a person you invited has achieved the status of the leadership program as well. He is placed on the first level, where the value of a unit is 7.5 euros. When someone you invited joined this program closes a table, he will get 7 units, and the same amount of units will be credited to you. The difference between a unit on third and first level is 5 euros. If you multiply 7 units by that difference of 5 euros, it means you will get an additional profit of 35 euros. Now let's see how much you will earn when you are promoted from the first level to the second level. As you may see in this case, you will earn 750 euros. How much money can you make on the leadership program on the people you invited? The calculations are simple. Let me give you an example. We show you what you will earn from the work done by the people you invited to join the program, but only if they follow your steps into the leadership program itself. Now let's imagine that the person you invited is on the first level, where the value of each unit is 7.5 euros, and you are on the second level, where the value of a unit is 10 euros. When the person you invited is promoted to the next level, he will be rewarded with 100 units, and the same amount of units will be credited to your account. The person you invited will get 7.5 euros per unit, and you will get the difference between the value of unit on the different levels, always multiplied by the amount of units earned. So in this case, the difference is 2.5 euros, multiplied by the 100 units earned, making an additional profit for you of 250 euros. Let's see with you being on the third level, where the value of each unit is 12.5 euros, and the person you invited is still in second level. When the person you invited moves to the third level, he will be rewarded 250 units, and the same amount of units will be credited to your account. The person you invited will get 10 euros for each unit, and you will get the difference between the values of the unit on those different levels, multiplied by the amount of units earned. This person already has 100 units, so 150 more are needed for the next level. In this case, it will be 150 units multiplied by 2.5 euros, making an additional profit for you of 375 euros. For another example, let's assume you are at fourth level, where the value of each unit is 15 euros and the person you invited is on third level. When the person you invited is promoted to fourth level, he will be rewarded with 500 units, and the same amount of units will be credited to your account. The person you invited will get 12.5 euros for each unit, and you will get the difference between the value of the units on those different levels, multiplied by the amount of units earned. This person already has 250 units, so 250 units more are needed for the next level. So 250 euros multiplied by 2.5 euros makes an additional profit of 625 euros for you. This is to explain to you that while the person you invited is moving up along the levels within the program, you will be earning money as well. This will be what we call your passive profit. Now let me give you some more examples to show you how the program works exactly. Let's say that you are currently on the fifth level, where the value of each unit is 17.5 euros, and the person you invited is on the fourth level. While the person you invited is moving from level 4 to 5, he will be rewarded 1000 units, and the same amount of units will therefore be credited to your account. The person you invited will get 15 euros per unit, and you will get the difference between the value of the unit on those different levels, multiplied by the amount of units earned. This person already has 500 units, so 500 more are needed for the next level. Multiply those 500 with 2.5 euros and you will get an additional profit of 1250 euros for you. For another example, let's say you're on the sixth level, where the value of each unit is 20 euros, and the person you invited is on the fifth level. When the person you invited moves to the sixth level, he will be rewarded 2,500 units, and the same amount of units will be credited to your account. The person you invited will get 17.5 euros per unit, and you will get the difference between the value of units on the two different levels, multiplied by the amount of units earned. This person already has 1000 units, so an additional 1500 are required to move to the next level. Multiply 1500 units by 2.5 euros and this will make a profit for you of 3,750 euros. This process may continue, so we can calculate the sum you may earn from any person you invited to join when he goes through the steps of the leadership program after you. How much would the profit be if you go all the way up to the 12th level in the program, together with the person you invited? In total, you can earn the amazing sum of 287,500 euros. And please notice, you can earn this sum for every person you invited following you through the steps of our leadership program. There is a permanent promotion program as well. The promotion prize is a Switch watch and a gold bar of 1 gram with a purity rate of 99.9% with a quality certificate attached. This way, you can always show your clients that you have pure gold bars in your possession. We hope that you've enjoyed this presentation and are looking forward to working with you here at earnnow.org.